WBA International Lightweight Title with Davies Entertainment with Riyadh Season. The fight brought to you by Bet Online, your online sportsbook experts. Make sure you go to the Virgin Hotels this Saturday. Doors at 2, fights at 2:15. I'm Beto Duran, dressed up as a fake reporter, joined alongside the one and only. Well, it's supposed to be Oscar DeLoy. I don't know who we got here. You've been waiting for this, right? Oh, man. How long did it take you to do this?
Literally half hour. Yeah, half hour. It's Halloween. Happy Halloween, guys. Happy Halloween.
It's also Clapback Thursday, so I don't know what's going on later on today. You're ready, Oscar.
I am ready, but most importantly, I am ready for some great fights. I am ready for Riyadh Season in November, which is going to be incredible in Riyadh. But this card here, Saturday night, live on DAZN, is going to be incredible, amazing. The card is stacked from top to bottom.
Yeah, the main event, Floyd Schofield, who we saw last year step up and be the main event in Texas. You talked about this young man. You signed him, and you said this kid's going to be a superstar. Why do you like him so much?
Aside from his work ethic, look, he's a nice young man. He's very likable. He says all the right things. But his work ethic is just incredible. But inside the ring, he becomes a beast. He becomes this guy that just wants to devour you. He wants to just knock you out. It's amazing to watch. And that's why I say he's special. But he's fighting a guy who's never been knocked out. A guy who's going to be in there throwing back as hard as he can. Smart and with experience. So this is going to be a great, great main event.
That main event live on DAZN gets going at 5 o'clock Pacific time. You also have Gabriela Fundora on the card. She's very talented, taking off a tough Argentinian.
I cannot wait. This is going to be, one of these fights can steal the night, obviously. The main event is the main event. It's going to be amazing. But when you have, Fundora, a unification for the Ring Magazine belt, a women's title fight, all the belts. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be fun to watch, and I just can't wait.
You have a lot of young, talented kids on the card. You also see Bektemir Melikuzia from Uzbekistan, Joel Iriarte on the card, and the YouTube portion gets going at 2 o'clock with the youngster Jordan Fuentes from the 559. So that'll be the card. But Oscar, I know you're excited because after this, you're sending your staff to Riyadh Season, Latino nights. The first time you're taking them all over there.
Oh, it's going to be amazing, incredible. Thank you, Your Excellency. This is Oscar, not the Joker. Thank you, Your Excellency. Thank you for giving us the opportunity. These are the types of fights that the fans deserve to watch. These are the types of fights that the fighters deserve to be in. You win these types of fights and you go on to the world title. You go on to the, contender status. You go on to becoming the man. So Riyadh is going to be incredible. It's going to be amazing. The fights are literally stacked from top to bottom. So I can't wait.
All right, Oscar, that's Riyadh Season, the 16th of November, but this weekend is Floyd Schofield. Oscar or Joker, whoever you may be right now, get to that podium. Let's get this going right now. You'll be able to see the card on Saturday, starting at 2 o'clock on YouTube. You'll be able to see Jordan Fuentes from Fresno, the Hawaiians, Dallas Kaliopu, Asa Stevens, Eric Tudor, also on YouTube. And then on DAZN at 5 o'clock Pacific, mention Joel Iriarte takes on Xavier Madrid. DFG, Darius Fulgham, Chris Pearson, Gabriela Fundora, Gabriela Alanes, unifying the belts in the female flyweight division. Beck the Bully, David Stevens could steal the night. And of course, the main event, Floyd Schofield against Rene Tellez Girón. Let's go to the podium right now with the Joker.
Gracias. Thank you. Gracias a todos. Estamos emocionados, contentos porque esta cartelera el sábado en DAZN en vivo, 5 p.m. Pacífico, la pueden ver en vivo desde Las Vegas, aquí en el Virgin Hotel. Estamos pero bien emocionados porque va a ser una cartelera especial, una cartelera en donde tenemos peleadores que están listos, preparados para pelear por ese campeonato mundial. Y también tenemos una pelea femenina de campeonatos mundiales que va a ser muy interesante. Vamos a unificar todos los títulos en esa división, así que felicidades y buena suerte a ustedes. Felicidades. All right, thank you all. Happy Halloween to everyone. Happy Halloween. Thank you all for being here for the final press conference of Schofield versus Giron. I've always said that Kid Austin has the it factor to not only be a champion, but to be a star in the sport. He always goes for the knockout every time and is one of the most exciting fighters today. But Giron has never been knocked out in his entire career. So I urge everyone to get ready for a fire fight. As a reminder, the fight will take place right here at the theater at Virgin Hotel Saturday night. A stacked televised undercard will begin at 5 p.m. Pacific. There are a few tickets left, so let's make sure to buy them now. Or if you can't make it in person, be sure to stream it live on DAZN worldwide.
Power of Christ compels you.
Security.
Sister, you can't be.
If you're not already with Golden Boy Promotions, you have time to repent. You do. The end is near. Gabriella.
Security.
Are you going to hell?
Security. Get her out of here. Jesus.
That was random.
Ma'am, none, please.
Save your soul.
But listen to her. If you're not with Golden
Save
Boy,
your soul.
you must repent. All right. First off, I want to introduce to you Kid Austin's co-promoter to say a few words. Please welcome to the podium, Cameron Davis. Cameron. All right, he's not here, but obviously, you know, he wishes Kid Austin all the best. He'll be here Saturday, right? And, you know, great co-promoter. He does an amazing job with Kid Austin, with all his team. So, Cameron, thank you. We appreciate you, and we will see you Saturday night. All right? This next young man, Bernard Hopkins, is an absolute legend inside and outside of the ring, and a terrific ambassador for our sport. My partner in Golden Boy Promotions and Boxing Hall of Famer, Bernard Hopkins.
Real quick, y'all got the message. You ain't with Golden Boy, you're going to hell. So repent. I mean, you know, you got a chance. We putting y'all on notice. First of all, there's going to be some exciting fights closing out the year 2024. And we're not just glad to be a part of it. We believe that we started the cry. We started the raw of during a big fight and also putting the best fights together. And so to my left, we have fighters with good records who's coming not to be an opponent. They're coming to try to upset or try to get the attention that they want desperately. And to my right, of course, they want to make sure that they keep that position going into 2024. We're winding down the year. This is the exciting time in boxing. These few months left is going to dictate the momentum for 2025. So I'm glad that the fighters to my right and the fighters to my left, they know this. I've talked to them. Oscar's talked to them. So enjoy the fight. Few tickets left. And repent, please. Repent.
Thank you, Bernard. All right. Our first televised fight on DAZN. You know, the last time Joel Iriarte fought, and by the way, hailing from Bakersfield, California, Bakersfield, which is an amazing fight town. So we're really looking forward to building and seeing Joel Iriarte fight more often and get to that contender status very soon. So I noted that he reminded me of a throwback fighter because of his incredible activity. On Saturday night, Joel will fight for the 5th time in 8 months. A true can't-miss prospect in the welterweight division with a record of 4-0 and 4 knockouts, Joel Iriarte. Joel.
How's it going, guys? Happy Halloween. Like Oscar said, my 5th fight in 8 months. I'm excited to be back, and I'm looking forward to putting on a great show. I'm focused, I'm locked in, I'm ready to give the fans, an incredible fight night along with these, amazing fighters that are right here next to me. Thank you to everyone that continued to support me in my career. My coaches, my training staff, everyone there, my nutritionist, my management, and everyone at Golden Boy. Thank you guys, and I'm looking forward to putting on a big, big night Saturday night. Thank you guys.
All right, beautiful. When prospects move on to contender status, they stop knocking guys out in the first round, right? You know that, Rick Laser. You know that. And really learn their craft. Darius Fulgham is in the middle of that process right now and continues to knock out his opponents. In the middleweight division, with a record of 12-0 and 10 knockouts, Darius DFG Fulgham.
And I ain't gonna lie, I must be kind of hungry because I was finna say Happy Thanksgiving. I think I'm already ahead of the game. But in the spirit of Thanksgiving, I just want to give thanks. I want to give thanks to Golden Boy for really what they've done for my career. I'm gonna look at Bernard. I want to give thanks to him, not only just believing in me, but he also showed me, the way of life, on how to really live life as a boxer outside of the ring. And that's so important for all of us because some people go into a fight and they get out of camp and they lose their momentum and they stride, but he's been a great example of that for me. I want to thank Oscar. First time I met Oscar, first thing he said to me, he said, "This is your moment, seize it." He really showed me on taking advantage of every opportunity you get when you step in the ring, And then besides that, I don't care what anybody say, man, I've seen Oscar at these community events, and I've seen him really empower these kids. I've seen him really inspire these kids in a way different way than I ever seen possible, So he's been just a great example, and I'm really thankful for this whole team, for all the opportunities they've given me, And so for all the fans, it's going to be a great week. Tonight, just like y'all, I'm kind of excited for the next episode of Clapback Thursday. We all tune in for that. Then Saturday night, we got a show. We all going to do what we all come to do and love in front of all these fans. So I'm blessed with the opportunity, and we'll see y'all on Saturday.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man, I got a good one for today. Clapback Thursdays. Woo! Oh, my gosh. From Houston, Texas, my gosh. I mean, Darius is a fighter who, one of those, I'd like to say throwback fighters because, you throw him in with any style and he figures it out. He just figures it out. And so he's on a fast pace to really get to the top. So we're really excited about Darius here with a record of 12-0, 10 knockouts. And next up, it's a very special fight because we don't get these types of unifications every single day or every weekend in boxing, especially if it's a women's unification. This is very, very special, guys. And these are two great fighters. So our world title unification fight, so in April, Gabriela Alanis beat Marlena Esparza to win the WBO and WBC flyweight championships. Instead of taking an easier fight, right, as a reward, she is now immediately attempting to unify the division by fighting an undefeated fellow world champion. So, hailing from Buenos Aires, Argentina, with a record of 15-1 and 6 knockouts, let's welcome the WBC and WBO Women's Flyweight Champion of the World, Gabriela La Chucky Alanis.
Bueno, primero que nada, buenas tardes para todos. Feliz Halloween. Acá trajimos a Michuki, ¿no? Que también es parte del terror de Halloween. Así que nada, muy feliz de estar acá. Va a ser la tercera pelea en Estados Unidos y la verdad que ya me siento de la casa, ¿no? Porque me gusta salir a buscar lo que quiero y aquí vine a buscar lo que quiero. Así que bueno, muchas gracias a todos.
First of all, thanks for being here. I understand that this Halloween, so I brought my choque as well. I'm really happy to be here representing Argentina, and we are ready to fight. ¿Algo más? Perfecto.
Gracias. Muchas gracias, muchas gracias. Argentina. Argentina es un país increíble. Increíble. Yo he estado en Argentina por muchas veces, sí. Y la gente, el calor, la verdad que es increíble. Pero saben pelear, saben pelear, pero con todo. Así que esta pelea va a ser una pelea increíble, una pelea en el mundo del boxeo femenino, historia. Así que estamos muy agradecidos. Gracias por tomar esta pelea, gracias por estar aquí. Así que vamos a ver algo muy especial. This will be Golden Boy's fourth fight with Gabriela Fundora from Oxnard, California. She just gets better and better. After winning the IBF Lightweight World Championship, she took on an undefeated fighter and knocked her out in the final round. She then took on another dangerous fight and ground out a shutout victory. Now she goes for a unification against a seasoned champion, and she is doing this all at the age of 22 years old. Ladies and gentlemen, with a record of 14-0 and 6 knockouts, the women's IBF World Flyweight Champion of the World, Gabriela Sweet Poison Fundora.
Happy Halloween, everybody. I just want to thank Oscar, Golden Boy, DAZN, Samson Boxing for this amazing opportunity. This is going to be a historic fight, and there's going to be a history for a lot of reasons, being the youngest undisputed champion, male or female, becoming the undisputed champion in flyweight in my division, my flyweight division, and Golden Boy's undisputed champion in the 4-belt era. So it doesn't get better than this, you guys, and it's in Vegas. Come on. This is the greatest opportunity that we can have. We have good energy, and for everybody watching at home, this is something that you're gonna want to tune in. This is one for the history books. And let me just say this: Cali has a bunch of winners. Cali's gonna come with a bunch of winners. So let's go Dodgers. Come on. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Gabriela. Appreciate it very much. One thing we always preach at Golden Boy Promotions is that no matter who you are, be prepared to be in a tough fight. That's exactly the case in this next super middleweight tilt between once defeated contenders who hold the same exact record and will serve as our co-main event. First up, please help me welcome to the stage with a record of 14-1 from Reading, Pennsylvania, David Dynamite Stevens.
Hello, everybody. I just want to say thank you for Golden Boy. Thank you to Golden Boy for giving me another opportunity. Appreciate everybody being here. Thank you to my coach team and handlers for getting me ready for this opportunity tomorrow night, Saturday night. I don't really got too much to say. I'm here to fight. I can show you guys better than I can tell y'all.
And if you haven't watched David fight, let me tell you, his style, his relentlessness, his power is second to none. So we're really looking forward to this fight. We're really looking forward to the matchup. I think this fight here, and like I said before, every single fight can possibly steal the show. So when I tell all these fighters, and Bernard Hopkins always preaches it, make the best of it. Go out there and fight like it's your last fight. This is what the fans deserve, but this is what the fighters deserve. To move up the ladder, to move up to contender status, and eventually become world champion. Across the ring from David will be a fighter who might has as much power as anyone at 168 pounds. He is coming off a bloodbath at Barclays, where he withstood the challenge of a rugged, undefeated fighter to win by technical decision. Now he looks to take the next step towards a championship glory. You know him as the Bully. It is my pleasure to bring back Beck Beck Meluxiev to the podium. From Coachella, California, Beck.
Assalomu alaykum. Hello everyone. Albatta bu katta shouda menga shunday возможность berilganidan juda ham xursandman. Xudo xolasa, nima deydi? Buning uchun albatta Golden Boy promotioniga, Mir Boxga va albatta komandamga rahmat aytaman. Hamma trenerlarimga nima deydi? Xudo xolasa, ishonch toqlagan holatda chiroyli pobedani, g'alabani qo'lga kiritishga harakat qilaman. Xudo xolasa, hammasi yaxshi bo'ladi. Rahmat. Thank you.
Hello everyone, thank you so much for being here. I'm really grateful to Golden Boy, to World of Boxing for this opportunity, to WBA for allowing us to fight. And I'm very grateful to everyone involved in it, and we'll show you Saturday, we'll show you a great fight.
Thank you very much, Beck the Bully. And now, to the main event. You know, our first fighter is as tough as they come. He has been in there with the who's who of contenders in the lightweight division, and more often than not, he has come out with his arms raised in victory. From Querétaro, Mexico, with a record of 20-0 and 13 knockouts, please help me welcome Rene El Bravo Giron. Rene.
Muchas gracias a todos. Quiero agradecer a Oscar de la Hoya y a Golden Boy por la oportunidad, a Floyd. Vamos a darlo todo. Esta es mi primer pelea aquí como estelar en Las Vegas y no los voy a decepcionar. Disfrútenla mucho. Arriba México.
I just want to say thank you to everybody, Golden Boy and Oscar de la Hoya. I'm so excited because this is going to be my first fight, like the main event in Las Vegas. So I will represent Mexico, like always good. So I'm ready, and thanks again for being here.
Thank you very much. Gracias por estar aquí, gracias. Floyd Schofield has tremendous power in both hands. He has lightning speed, and for a fighter of his young age, he commands of the ring is extremely impressive. I have every confidence that an impressive win on Saturday night will set him up for a world title shot very, very, very soon. His work ethic is amazing, like I said before. He has a special gift, you know, and fighters who have special gifts always want to go up against the very best. They want to go up against fighters who are going to test them, who are going to take them to deep waters and see what they're all about. Well, that's what Giron is all about. He's a fighter who is here to win, and that's why this fight is so special, and that's why this next young man is so special. With a record of 17-0, 12 knockouts, fighting out of Austin, Texas, in the lightweight division, please welcome Floyd Schofield. Floyd.
What's up, everybody? I don't do a lot of talking. First and foremost, I'll say not so happy Halloween because I can't eat no candy. But I'm just ready to fight, you know. Preparation, it was difficult, you know. Had a hard training camp, you know. But I'm ready. You know, I'm ready to show what I'm capable of Saturday. You know, being a father, you know, a new father showed me that this isn't about me anymore. You know, fighting Saturday, this is for my boy, you know, this is for my grandma, this is for my team, my father, you know, Golden Boy Promotions. I'm here to make everyone proud. I'd like to thank Rene for taking the fight, but I hope he's ready to give his life in that ring like I am. So I'll see y'all Saturday.
Beautiful. Now I'll introduce Beto for a few questions for the fighters. Beto?
Thank you, Joker. Appreciate that as always. I can't wait for Clapback Thursday tonight. I don't know what you're going to be wearing. I'll be good right there. Right, DFG? There you go. Let's start off with Kid Austin, Floyd Schofield. Now, if anybody follows your social media account, we know that you're not shy about calling out names in any division. So, here's your opportunity. Why do you feel like you can hang with those guys?
I feel like I hang with those guys like Shakur, Tank, you know, all these other fighters because, you know, I've been in the ring with them, you know, I shared the gym with them. And I just want to challenge myself. Boxing is all about challenges. You know, this new age of boxing where, you know, you don't want to fight nobody because it ain't the right amount of money or, you know, just whatever it is. It's all whack to me. And, you know, I just want to give everybody, you know, good fights. You know, you've never been to one of my fights and heard people boo or, you know, walk out or say it wasn't entertaining. So that's why I'm here to get a fans, entertaining fights. It's all about taking risks.
And for the fans or the other fighters who say, yeah, you can call them out, but you ain't ready. There's levels to this.
I mean, that's their opinion. I mean, it's not for them to feel if I'm ready or not. If I feel I'm ready, my team feels I'm ready, then we ready. You know, like I said, what's the worst that could happen in the ring? You get knocked out. You get knocked out, lesson learned. But we're not going there to get knocked out. We work super hard. You know, we dedicate our lives to this sport. And, you know, I'm just ready to show it.
And Rene, for you, do you feel that Floyd is overlooking you?
Bueno, ¿tú crees que no te está tomando muy en serio, Floyd?
Pues no sé si él me esté tomando en serio, pero pues es cosa de él. La confianza siempre sale sobrando. Nosotros venimos preparados y estamos listos para la mejor versión de Floyd.
I don't know if he's taking seriously, but it's on him. On my side, I'm ready for everything.
Floyd, we know your preparation is always key to you. You're always training. I mean, heck, you watch your social media, like, okay, I feel like running miles and doing extra ab work or whatever it is you're doing. But any chance that you look at Rene and thinking about other fighters?
No, like I said, Rene, I got to get through Rene, you know, to get to these big fights. You know, he's a tough fighter. He's a hard-working fighter. But just because you dedicate a couple weeks and, you know, some hard sparring sessions don't mean you're going to derail where I'm going. So like I said, I feel like my preparation just been better. I work hard. And like I dedicated my whole life to the sport. So we'll see Saturday. But as far as overlooking him, nah, he's a good fighter.
Sweet Poison, Gabriela Fundora. You know, an opportunity to make history this weekend. You come from a fighting family. Your father, your brothers, everybody in the family is fighting. What does this opportunity mean for you?
This is something that we've been dreaming about since we were little. So now that our dream's becoming a reality, it's unbelievable. And we're doing it in the boxing freaking capital, so you can't get better than this, Vegas.
Alanis de Argentina. With this opportunity for you, how excited are you?
¿Qué tan emocionada te encuentras con esta enorme oportunidad?
No, la verdad que súper emocionada, ¿no? Porque es una noche en la que Argentina va a hacer historia, viene preparada para eso, así que súper feliz de estar acá y que sea una pelea máxima, ¿no? Para el boxeo femenino.
Well, to be honest, I'm super excited because, you know, it's a great fight, not only for me, but for Argentina. And I'm willing to do everything in order to represent my country and take the belts.
You lost to Marlene, you beat Marlene. Now you get the opportunity here for this title. When you see this, any chance that she's not respecting you?
Bueno, ya sabes que vienes de ganarle a Marlene y demás, pero ¿tú crees que tu rival, en este caso Gabriela Fundora, te está respetando?
Bueno, primero que nada, ¿no? Que haya venido de ganar con Marlene Esparza no quiere decir que Gabriela Fundora sea igual, ¿no? Obviamente es otra boxeadora, es otra pelea. Así que nos preparamos para todas las rivales y nada más que decir eso, que después ahí arriba se habla.
First of all, this fight nothing have to do with Marlene. So I hope she's ready because I'm ready to prepare myself in order to do the great fight of my life.
Fundora, are you the best?
All boxers think they're the best, of course.
Why are you the best one in this division?
Dice que sí.
You'll see Saturday.
All right, simple as that. I know not to poke the bear there. Bektemir Melikuziev. All right.
Hello.
You train with Joel Antonio Diaz. You're from Uzbekistan, but you train with the Mexican trainers. Are we going to see some of that Mexican style on Saturday?
It's cabrones. Mexican style. Let's go.
I guess Ingles Sin Barreras is working over there. Wasn't expecting that. David Stevens, you are, as long as I've known you, you do not like doing interviews. You don't like talking. You rather get in the ring and show what you have. But you got to give me one answer here, man. You got to help me out a little bit. Why are you going to put on a heck of a show Saturday?
I work my ass off, man. I'm ready to fight. I always come ready to fight. Like I said, I'm going to show you guys better than I could tell you.
Simple as that, huh?
That part.
All right, cool. Appreciate it. Thanks. I had to tell him in the back, like, please answer me. He's like, I'm not really in the mood. I don't blame you, though. I don't blame you. Got a little bit of a smile there. For Rene, You come from Mexico, a big opportunity for you. What can this fight do for your career?
Vienes de México y obviamente es una enorme oportunidad para ti. ¿Qué significaría ganar esta pelea?
No, la verdad, ya es una satisfacción ser la estelar. Este año empezamos siendo parte de una cartelera aquí en Las Vegas y hoy somos la estelar, entonces tenemos que demostrar de que estamos hechos y vamos a poner a México en alto.
Well, the truth is that I'm super happy. I just fought in Vegas, but now I'm the main event, and I'm willing to do whatever it takes. But again, I'm super happy and grateful.
Floyd, when Golden Boy signed you, you were making your way, doing a good job in San Antonio, coming through. I know the struggles you and your father have gone through to get to where you're at. You're only 22 years old. Oscar signed you. They gave you opportunities. Why are you going to be the next man in this division?
Because I feel like I got the dedication, I got the will, and I just want to fight. I'm not in it for the money. I'm here for the legacy.
You also say you're stopped making predictions, right?
Yeah, I stopped making predictions. Yeah.
So don't ask the stupid question of, what kind of fight are we going to get?
I mean, it's going to be a fight for sure. Yeah.
DAZN on Saturday, the main event. You'll be able to see that. Let's bring back the Joker to close it out. Get the fighters up here.
Gracias. No, pues gracias a todos por todo el mundo que están viendo, en Argentina, en México, en Europa. Thank you very much for watching. Everybody watching on DAZN. It will be a fire night. We are looking forward to it. And let's give a round of applause to my personal nan. She's not paying attention. But anyway, we'll see you Saturday night, live on DAZN, 5 p.m. Pacific. We'll now pose the fighters for pictures. Thank you.
Yeah, 5 o'clock Pacific on DAZN. It'll also get going on YouTube at 2 o'clock. Myself and Alexis Rocha will be on the broadcast. So the YouTube broadcast, you'll be able to see the young prospects coming through. Jordan Fuentes from Fresno, California, open up the broadcast. He's 1-0. Takes on Roberto Betillo Peña from McAllen, Texas. Dallas Calliope from Waianae, Hawaii will be the second fight. Then Asa Stevens, also from Hawaii, will be the third fight in the super bantamweight division. And then the main event on the YouTube portion will be very talented Eric Tudor, who takes on Harold Calderon from Miami, Florida. So that'll be a good battle on the YouTube portion. At 5 o'clock is when the DAZN action gets going. And do not miss it. Joel Iriarte, Culiacan roots, Bakersfield, California. That young man hits hard and he doesn't work long. And then DFG, Darius Fulgham takes on Chris Pearson, a real good battle. Gabriela Fundora, Gabriela Alanis. It'll be a battle for the WBA, WBC, WBO, IBF, and Ring World Flyweight titles. And then the main event, Floyd Schofield, Rene, Tellez Girón, the co-feature, Bektemir Melikuziev, Bek the Bully against David Stevens. Identical records, both 14-1, both 10 KOs, both with a lot of power, an opportunity to steal the show. All right, so tomorrow, the weigh-in will be streamed for you here on the Golden Boy YouTube page. Make sure you subscribe, make sure you like, make sure you go to all the Golden Boy social media accounts and check out exclusive behind-the-scenes coverage. For everybody behind the scenes at Golden Boy, I'm Beto Duran. We'll see you tomorrow from Las Vegas, but Saturday, that's what you're going to see. All those belts on the line, the Joker, the Alien, everybody's ready to go. Have a great Clapback Thursday.
Are you ready?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm only 22 years old. I'm not even in my prime yet, but I feel many levels above these champions and contenders. What separates me from these other guys is my hunger and my work ethic. These other guys, too soft. I'm prepared to knock everyone out to reach my goal.